Learn Excel from Mr. Excel Podcast, episode 2092, Chart Filter. Hey, welcome back to the Mr. Excel Netcast. I'm Bill Jelen. Today's tip sent in by Lisa in Indianapolis. I was doing a seminar and talking about one of my favorite old tricks for, well, you create a chart for everybody, but then you can filter that down to just one person. So we're going to insert a chart here, kind of like this chart, 2D column chart. And of course, it builds it wrong with the names going across the bottom. I want those names in the legend, so I switch row and column, which gets me the names down here in the legend. Now, what I would normally do here is I would add the word name in A3. I would apply a filter. And then the beautiful thing is once you hide all of the rows in the data set except for one, if we would hide Betty, Claire, Dale on down through Gloria, then you'd end up with the chart for just Andy. And that's the way I was showing how to do the trick. But Lisa said, oh, no, wait, there's a faster way. And of course there's a faster way, at least if you have Excel 2013 or newer. So select the chart. You get these three icons out here. We'll open the funnel icon and uncheck select all. Choose just Andy. All right, and then come down here to the bottom and click apply. And what you get now is a chart for just Andy. Or we'll choose Claire, unchoose Andy, click apply. And I have a chart for just Claire. Much faster than using the filter. Plus, we still get to see the values for everybody, not just the one person. So this is a cool new addition to Excel 2013. Now, that was a quick tip. So again, a bonus tip here. And this one is just a mystery to me. I'm going to choose that chart title up there, the chart title. And I'm going to go to the Home tab. And under the Home tab here in the font group, I'm going to open the dialog launcher. All right, and this... you can even see there in the tooltip, that's the regular font dialog. But because I'm there on that chart title, this is some bizarre, crazy version of a font dialog, which really reminds me of much more of Word, all right, because they have these cool things like all caps. Let's take a look at that. Right, so it puts it in all caps, or back here to Home, Dialog Launcher. We'll see what small caps looks like. All right, so it's all in caps, but the first capital letter, the actual capital letter, is higher than the others. Or Home, like this, and equalize character height. That makes those lowercase letters equally high, which looks really bad in this font, but it's interesting that it's there. Even, I'm a big fan of keeping my to-do lists in Excel. They're not just strike through, but double strike through. I would love to have double strike through in regular Excel, but the only way that that's ever going to work, at least it seems to me, is you have to be in a chart. All right, so the way that I knew that this setting was here, right? The way that I discovered that setting is there is under the Design tab. There's a couple of these that appear in all caps, like that one right there, right? And there's nothing special about this gallery. Everything in this gallery you could have done in Excel 2010. It's just a trick of finding out where those settings were, right? So the fact that that style 3 there is giving me all caps somehow out of a title that is in proper case, I knew that setting had to be somewhere in Excel 2010, right? They didn't add any functionality for that gallery, and sure enough, it's there. Although what's weird, let's go back here to Design and choose Style 2. See, there's also a way to make those axis values down there, those axis labels, be in all caps, right? So there's a way to change that. Just a cool bit of functionality. I challenge you, leave a note in the YouTube comments where else you can find that this weird version of the font dialog box with these they really feel like Word, where those settings are. All right, so hey, that tip, including the all caps, is in the book Power Excel with Mr. Excel, the 2017 edition. Click that eye in the top right-hand corner to buy the book. Or, hey, you can just walk into your local Barnes & Noble or up in Canada, Chapters in Indigo, and they are carrying the book, so you can have it today. All right, so today's trick from Lisa in Indianapolis, faster way to filter a chart. You could filter to just one customer, one sales rep, one anything using the old auto filter, but starting in Excel 2013, the funnel or filter icon to the right of the chart is a faster way to go. Also, we talked about that odd font dialog with settings like all caps, double strike through, and more. Well, hey, I want to thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another netcast from Mr. Excel.